Mosconi Cup, I got picked. And they go, boy, you get to go to the Mosconi Cup. I go, okay, yeah, great, I'm all for it. No, this is a big thing. I play in the biggest pro tournament. I mean, it can't be bigger than that. There's nothing I know. Well, actually it is. Well, what could be bigger? You know, I can't conceive of it and they can't explain it. So we went to England and I was so fixated on winning that match. And we did. Oh my God, and it was so epic. Okay, well then, all of us guys were Allison Fisher. We think she's all about it. You know, we're all about her. After we win, there's a bus that's take both teams across town to our hotel, 40 minutes away through London. Well, the poor bus driver doesn't know who belongs and who doesn't, and all these drunken British fans have piled onto the bus. I haven't got on yet. He can't even get the door closed, and he doesn't know who belongs or not. And so finally, he kind of gets it closed off. They go, I don't have a ride.
Oh, they left you?
Yeah, well, he doesn't know he left me. He doesn't know who belongs, and the bus was good. They were literally standing. And so now I'm looking around like I don't even know where I'm going or anything. And then there's Allison Fisher. And she's got her car. And so I said, oh, Mark, I can take you. I'm like, oh, thanks, great. And plus, I'd rather ride with her to get off. You know, I mean, to be honest with you. And so, she hates this. I go to get in the car, and she's so together. I open the door, debris comes rolling, like, holy cow, there's soda cans, McDonald's wrappers, newspapers, cassette boxes. And I'm like, good God, Allie. No, don't say anything. And so anyway, so we ride over. Okay. Now I go home the next day. My friends are like, you were in London last week. How'd that go? And I go, oh, it was fantastic. We had a great match. But I mean, did you like see Buckingham Palace? Did you go to the London Tower? Or what'd you do? I go, no. You just played pool. You were in London. You didn't do anything? I go, no. But I was so fixated on winning this match that I didn't even consider that I'm right there, that you should probably do a touristy thing. But I really didn't care about it. Well, now the Steve Davis is my hero. And so we played in Hong Kong a couple times. We played here in the States a couple times. We played the first Mosconi Cup. Now this guy makes $2 million a year playing tournament snooker in the late 80s, early 90s.
Davis does?
Wow. Oh yeah. He is the guy, okay? And he has everything that I lack. He's got the most firepower, his accuracy, but this doesn't trip his trigger. He just does it because it brings a lot of viewers to TV. And his boss owns this, Mosconi Cup. Really, he goes, you know, you said you like snooker. What do you got planned for tomorrow? This is the last day of the second Mosconi Cup. And I planned to see Buckingham Palace. But when he asked, no, I go, nothing at all. Well, why? Well, you know, you said you like snooker. I gotta get off of this and get ready for this tournament in 10 days. How about if I send the car to your hotel and we could train all tomorrow afternoon? I'm so excited. I can't even sleep. No, I can't even sleep. I like it. But I'm also afraid of missing the pocket this far, like I will on a 12-foot table. 3 foot longer than this. 6 by 12. Oh yeah, it's a real
6 by 3?
12.
Oh.
12 foot.
12 foot. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this is 9
6
foot.
by 12. Okay.
Oh yeah, to shoot in that corner pocket, which is a little bit smaller. I'm just standing right about here. That's well, I know I'm going to butcher some shots, you know, and I don't expect to beat him. He makes $2 million a year. Okay, but I also professional pride. I at least want to make a few. Okay, and so I'm nervous about it, and I'm thinking, boy, when I get over there, I got to ram some balls into the pocket and get loosened up. So I go to his home, fabulous home. Could have had 3 6 by 12s in this one room. That's how big the room is. Pristine, every ball's gleaming. Here's what he says. You just had a pool cue. You didn't bring any snooker cue. I go, no, I didn't even get to play snooker. He goes, well, there's some John Paris custom tournament cues over there. Pick yourself out one. Made for him. No, it'd be like me handing you a Stradivarius. Nathan has no calling for a Stradivarius. Yeah, but you'd love it. Well,
it's a violin.
Okay, so it'd be the Balabushka. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm over there picking one out. And he's over here, okay, the whole time. And he sets up with all this care. Comes up here, lines it up, perfect. Okay. Right there. Now when he goes to shoot, that cue ball travels just perfect. So back here, he comes right back on his tip, right there, just like that. 12-foot table with some power. Okay. I'm over there running I'm picking out. I'm going to go through every one of these 6 cues. Right? My mother like, this one seems a hair heavy. I'm going to check them all out. So I pick out one. I come back. He's up here doing the same exact thing. Goes right over it, sets it up perfect, does the shot, goes all the way down, comes right back on the end of his tip. Boom, boom, boom. I'm over here thinking, what the hell's he doing? Ain't that remedial? Isn't that no, I told Nathan to do it. Okay. I'm a big time pro here. Big time. I don't need it. That's you playing the Mosconi Cup. Okay. He does it for 10 minutes. But the more I watch him, the more fascinating it gets because I've still to this day, I've never seen anyone's backswing come back this straight, this careful, this crafted. The backswing, as it turns out, holds the whole stroke together. I view the backswing as a formality to get out of the way to see if I made or missed or won or lost. Okay. So then he says, okay, now you can have your 10 minutes. Well, now I'm ashamed to miss the pocket like I'm going to miss. No, it's for sure I'm going to miss. Okay. It's a very hard game. So now, out of embarrassment, I end up doing what he did the whole 10 minutes. Okay. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm thinking, okay, I got to do what he did. It's the best in the world. He makes $2 million a year. Okay. So I did it too. I'm not planning on it. I'm just saying I did. I felt like I should, so I did. Well, then we played, and I didn't know you could humanly make this many shots on the snooker table, but he almost never missed. I hate to tell people how, and as it turned out, I was really just a racker. No, because you have to spot the black ball back up after every one, so you have 8, okay, 16, Steve. Then he'd run 70 points. Then it's my turn, leaves me way down there. Now, I probably missed the first shot most of the time, but if I did make anything, I never made more than 2, ever, And he's making 19, like that. Well, this persists for 5 or 6 hours. No, the whole time. I didn't know you could humanly play this well, but he is the best. He makes good money. So,
how much?
So now I go to my hotel. And I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking, God, I hate to even tell people how good he played. They think I'm lying. I'm telling you, it's like Efren Reyes playing 9-ball on a 9-foot table. And so, in my head, the way he warmed up, he only put the cue ball in the brown spot and set up with so much care. Remember how much care I was telling you steps 1 and 2 earlier? Okay? You got to know the steps. He just does it. Okay? And then he gets down there and it's real slow and careful, and it was kaboom, and that cue ball comes right back on his tip each and every time. So, I don't do that, but I see the value of it because you just don't jump out of bed and have your muscles all tuned up. And once he projects the cue ball perfectly straight, you're a dead man. He's not missing. You're going to do something superhuman. He's not beating himself if that's what you're hoping for. He just doesn't do it, and the way, I don't even do that. I thought it was beneath me because I'm a dummy. You hear me? Mm-hmm. I thought it was beneath me. Wrong again, Wilson. That's my epitaph. Wrong again. Everything I thought of. Of course, once he gets that cue ball going straight like that, he's gonna beat you. Yeah, you have to just break and run every rack if you want to stop him. And so anyway,
Snooker game.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm thinking about, yes, when I get home, he has what I lack. I have the package. Pool. He doesn't. This won't even pay his taxes. Okay. So pool's not, that's like, it'd be like saying, Tiger Woods, we're going to play some mini golf today. You ready? Okay. He might be good at it, but that's really not what he does. So I'm just saying, and that's what Steve views this as mini golf to him. This is like, why would you do this, Yeah. And so, damn right. When I get home, I'm going to start doing this straight up and down. I see the value with power because it's unforgiving. And so I'm leaving the hotel, thinking about this. Here comes the number 2 snooker player in England, Jimmy White. No friends. I'm carrying my luggage going to Heathrow. He goes like this, how'd you get on with Steve, mate? And I go, oh, Jimmy, it was fantastic. God, I knew you guys were the best. I didn't know what that looked like up close, but I'll tell you, this is the thing I can't get out of my head. To warm up. He put the cue on the spot and just rehearsed going straight up and down the table. So beautiful and so good. And here's what he says. I said, he did that for 10 minutes and he just absolutely annihilated me. You don't know the half of it, Nate. And I'm like, you tell me every damn word. I want to hear this. He goes, he's fanatical about it. He does it 2 hours a day, every day by himself.
Whoa!
Okay. Now, that's the only way to project that cue ball that pure and to make it look where I would notice how careful and crafted this backswing is and how that follows through and how still he stays. Okay.
That's how you know.
Yes, this. Okay. So now, okay, 2 hours a day. That's the only way you'd ever make it look polished like this. But I'm going to simplify it for you. He makes $2 million a year, and I'm wandering around trying to borrow $200 from one of you guys here. See if you can find a correlation in there anywhere. Just see, okay?
Right.
And then you can come over here and you say, oh, you're Monday, okay? See your friend. So you took a lesson off that guy. What did he tell you? What did he tell you? I want to know, okay? He said, well, he said a lot of good things, I know. Oh, I know, one thing. He wanted me to shoot the cue ball perfectly. I could have told you that. They're not going to get the detail that I'm talking about. They're not going to understand it no matter how you try to express it.
The correlation.
Yeah, but this is the most valuable pool. And pool is that counterintuitive. I thought it was remedial because I'm a dumbass. Okay? It's not remedial. No, it's the highest level thing. Once you start projecting that cue ball good, well, number one, you know he knows how to aim. He makes $2 million a year. You think he doesn't understand the strategy of snooker? He's on TV playing snooker. Okay, so of course, but yeah, exactly. So,
Not one. But
yeah, golly, and so what a cool story, yeah, what a cool experience. But for you, oh, this has great value. But the only way it's any good is if you use your perfect form.
Right.
It's not good with half-assed form.
Right.
That won't help. And so, hey, we're gonna do that. And now we got the laser beam here. This is freaking cool. I've never seen this, but I really like it. And so it's care with the eyes here. We're doing all 6 steps of your shooting system. What was step 4?
4, a pause.
Okay, very good. Okay, there's the honor student right there. Try to keep up. Yeah, don't even dare ask him. He won't know. Okay, so we set up with care here. Couple nice easy practice swings, don't we? This is step 3. Pause, step 4, commit, slow back, and finish. We want that now. Anything that comes back within a ball width. Okay, that's reasonable.
Oh, wow.
Okay, if it's out here, you've got too much squirt, you're not gonna make a long straight in shot. But we have to work at this, though. Wendy, he does it 2 hours a day. Okay? So that means it's gotta be pretty damn hard for him to perfect. So when I step up here and show you a crude one that I didn't practice on, that's not how his looks. It's way purer than what I just demonstrated. Way purer. Just Google his name. Just watch a couple of his videos. You're just like, damn, I do see what he's saying about that backswing. I've never seen a backswing that straight. So this is the Steve Davis exercise. This will be the 3rd exercise of your training. Steve.
Wait a minute, we got first exercise.